Hi, Dr. Sung. My name is Savannah Rios. I'm doing the cover video application for the UWC today so that you can put a face to the name and so that I can unofficially introduce myself. So if I'm looking down a lot, it's because I have the application here in front of me. And I'll get right into it and tell you about myself and my interest in working again for the UWC. I am currently going into my sophomore year at CBU. I'm an early childhood development major. I'm also attempting to receive my multiple subject credentials. Ultimately, the end goal is to become an elementary school teacher. Lord willing, it all goes smoothly. In terms of the UWC, this is going to be my second semester working there. I was hired by Michael Osachuk last semester, and my experience working at the Writing Center was purely positive. I was both a writing tutor and a Spanish tutor. I was doing both fairly often, and I absolutely loved it. Not only the environment, the atmosphere, the students, and my coworkers, but I really loved being able to serve others in an area where I felt I could definitely help. And I felt working under Michael was also helping me gain experience in a field that coincides with the field that I'd like to work in professionally. So I'm going to talk to you about my experience in pastoral care. Before attending CBU, I was a preschool, kindergarten, Sunday school teacher for 6 years for the Vine Church in Rancho Cucamonga. That service job was ultimately one of the best experiences I've been through. I grew up in the church. I went to the Vine for about 16 years. So growing up in the church, always looking up to Sunday school teachers and youth pastors and elders, I always had a strong desire to become a leader like that within my church and serve within my church. So when I became a Sunday school teacher, I felt that I truly was touching the hearts of my students, and I really enjoyed opening their eyes to knowing the Lord and finding joy in knowing Him, as well as finding joy in learning in general. The service opportunity that I had ultimately solidified my own faith through the children. It solidified my decision going to CBU and solidified my call or my urge to become a teacher, and that's the path that I've continued on since finishing that service project. Again, it was a really great experience, and I wish I could do it again. I was working at the UWC fit with my current schedule. Last semester, I was a full-time student, and this semester I am as well. I'm in 18 units. Last semester I was in 17, and I was working about 15 to 20 hours a week. I'd like to work about the same this semester, 15 to 20 hours. I never had any problems with clashing school and work, and I don't expect for that to be a problem this semester either. So 15 to 20 hours I feel like would fit my schedule very nicely. How does working at the UWC fit with my future goals? Again, I'd like to be an elementary school teacher, and I feel like working as a tutor in the Writing Center helps me gain not only experience in reteaching certain aspects of writing, but it also helps me gain experience in kind of taking control of something that I know that I can teach people. It helps me gain confidence in guiding others towards what would ultimately make them better writers. I feel like working in the Writing Center, I should be helping people become better writers instead of helping them produce better writing. I feel that if I just worked on a single paper with someone and they had one good A paper, they're not really going to learn as much. Whereas if I teach them how to write a good paper, they'll take more away from the Writing Center than they would have previously. So I feel like the UWC fits in with teaching very nicely, and hopefully it'll give me the experience over the next few years to feel confident in my own classroom. Anyways, that's my cover video. Thank you so much. I look forward to meeting you within the coming weeks at Cal Baptist, and Thank you so much.